Kentucky's win over Florida was huge. Reason being is that this showed us that our team's actually capable of handling SEC play. Some of our guys transferred from other schools, small universities, and then they get on this stage, and the question is, are they going to be able to handle the physicality and the speed of SEC basketball? And today they answered the bell by like a resounding yes. Everybody on the team shined in an individual way, but we also had stars emerge. Andrew Carr played like a star today. Every time we needed him, he was making a huge play. He was able to step out for three and knock down a shot, and he was just Mr. Reliable. This team, Kentucky fans, is something to be proud of, something to be really excited about, because we have veteran guys. All of these guys have played at this stage or on this level before, and they know how to be resilient and how to come back. Early in the game, we got down 10 points early on, and our team just kept fighting. Right? We never gave up. We just kept fighting. We came back and we went on, I think it ended up being a 16-0 run. Right? They had to call a timeout. Rupp was going crazy. And that's what our guys are going to be able to do all year. They're just older guys. They've been there before. Now, this is huge because we're going to be able to keep repeating this action. Our guys are going to be able to do this in March too. With the Calipari era, you never knew if this was just a regular season thing or if we're going to be able to do it in March. But I think we know with Mark Pope, the schemes that he runs, and the veterans that we have on the team, our team's going to be really good in March too. So, like, come on. This is a huge win for Kentucky Nation. And we only play Florida once this year, so we kind of got our punch in while we can, and we don't have to see them again until the SEC tournament. This Kentucky team can win it all. The Kentucky team is built for March in every single way. Kobe Brea is insane. Kobe Brea is the college basketball's Klay Thompson. He couldn't miss today. He's pulling up from three off one dribble, step backs. He's set shooting. He's shooting off the dribble. Like he's doing everything that you could ask a college player to do. He's literally the Klay Thompson of college basketball right now, and he's going to be the reason that Kentucky's able to make a deep run in March and honestly be able to win it all. When you have veterans on the team and Kobe Brea scoring at the clip that he's able to score at, Kentucky's going to be dangerous, and there's honestly no team in the nation that's going to be able to beat them. Resiliency is the term for this Kentucky basketball team. They're so old and such a veteran team that nothing bothers them. Getting down 10 points early in the game isn't going to break them. It's not going to fluster them or worry their confidence. They're just going to keep playing, right? And that's what you saw today is that we went on a 16-0 run after we were down 10 points because our guys are older. They've all been in this position before. They're not going to freak out about getting down early in the first half of a basketball game. Huge win for the Kentucky Wildcats, led by all of our veterans, Andrew Carr, Kobe Brea, Lamont Butler. It's impossible to beat Kentucky when Rupp Arena is the way that it was today. The crowd was yelling the entire game. Everybody was standing up. It looked like one of the loudest Rupp environments I've ever witnessed. And you could tell that Florida was bothered by that. Our team was energized by that. And when we went on that 16-0 run in the first half of the game, that was our fans. That's what it looks like to have six people on the court when the other team only has five. Rupp Arena is literally our sixth man, and we need to bring that energy every single game because Big Blue Nation travels. So in the SEC tournament, if we can take that energy to Nashville, we're going to win the SEC tournament. If we can take that energy everywhere that we go as a Kentucky basketball team on the road in the tournament, we're going to win, right? We will win it all based off of our fan base and the way that we interact with our team. Big Blue Nation is the greatest thing that college sports has ever seen. The way that we support our team, we travel, and then we show up for home games and we are so loud. Big Blue Nation is unlike any other fan base in the country. Arkansas basketball takes another loss. Calipari's lost his ways. Really, that's all that you're seeing. He's doing the exact same thing at Arkansas that he's doing at Kentucky. His sets don't work. Everything that he's doing is played out, and you're literally seeing a coach who's let the game of basketball pass him by. And that's fine. I love John Calipari. As a Kentucky basketball coach, he was one of the greatest coaches in the country. But the game has passed him by. He can't draw up sets, make plays, and put a team out on the ball court that's able to win consistently or deep in March in 2025. Florida's men's basketball team is overrated. They were 13-0, but they hadn't played a single ranked team yet. So that's really like just an inflated stat. They're a good SEC team, but realistically they're probably somewhere around the 20s. Like they should be a top 20 team, but they certainly shouldn't be top 10. They just don't have the talent. They have good guys, but there's a reason that those guys don't play for Kentucky, and it's because they're limited. They do stuff well, they're good athletes, but if those guys were really, really good or a top 10 team, they would have gotten looks at Kentucky, especially on a year like this year, right? And so Florida basketball is going to be good. They're a strong SEC team, but you're going to see them continue to struggle. And that's just due to a lack of talent that they have on their roster.